history has been made for the first time. The University of Health and Allied Sciences has produced the overall best nurse in the region and nationally. I'm pleased to join by Mr. Divine, who won the National Best Nurse for 2023. Thank you so much for joining us today. First of all, how are you feeling?
Yes, thank you, Zenas. I'm grateful to God Almighty for the opportunity to be adjudged as a national best nurse. You know, the feeling cannot be described, except that this is history, and there is so much joy in my heart that all the struggles, all the toils, all the times I've had to really commit myself to community service and volunteerism, times that I have to use part of my school fees to organize free health screening exercises, times I've had to deny myself certain goodies just for the betterment of the society, has been rewarded. Okay. And so there can be no feeling than what I go through now.
Okay. Yeah. What role would you say UHAS has played in you achieving this award? You were trained here at the university?
Yes, so the University of Health and Allied Sciences is a unique university, actually. Very unique. And today I said on one of the radio stations, Swiss FM, that there is one thing that is unique about UHAS, and that is the vocational training component. Okay. What the vocational training component does is it gives us the opportunity to move from the classroom onto the field. And so my first clinical posting as a student was in Wawa, and then later I was sent to somewhere in Tinjasi. And when you go to the communities, you realize that the setting is a different place altogether. And you are having a different thought about communities. And so because you've been taught in classroom, community entry, how to diagnose community, how to identify the community's problem and how to find solutions to them, the vocational training program provides us the platform to now practicalize these theories. Okay. And so I would say that the public speaking skills, defending proposals, even writing on proposals backed by research and data were skills that I picked up as a student here in UHAS during my days of leadership as class rep to hall rep and to SLC president.
Okay, yeah. So let's go back to the award. What does it come with? What are the other goodies attached to it apart from the title of National Best Nurse?
Okay, so being nominated from my unit as the best emergency nurse, I was recommended or nominated to now compete for the district best nurse. And so at the district level, I won the award, and I was presented with 43 inches television, plaque, citation, and some other goodies that cannot be announced in public. Okay. Then I was nominated again by my district to the regional competition, and I emerged again as the Volta and OT regional best nurse, and that came with a lot of goodies as well. I won another television again. And then the Ghana Medical Association, the Volta chapter, also awarded me with a gas stove. So the tilapia I ate these days is from this stove, actually. And I was also awarded a plaque and citation as well, in addition to that. Then the region now nominated me to national to go and compete the other 9 administrative regions of Ghana. And so I went into that competition. And as a proud product of UHAS, with my confidence in what I have done as a young volunteer, as a young nurse who has just joined the service, I emerged as a winner. And I can say that I've been presented with a brand new Nissan car, Sierra 1, of course. I'm sure after the interview, I will take you there and give you a ride. And then so in addition to the brand new car, I was presented with a citation, 2 plaques, and also presented with a check. All I do, I have to fuel the car, so they would have to give me fuel. Yeah. And so I have a check covering that. And also the biggest part of it is you see some other organizations getting in touch with me now to either be their brand ambassadors some already offering scholarships. And so this award has really come with, and I know that the opportunities are just not coming now. Some are just appearing, but a lot more will come in the future.
So how do you combine practicing as a nurse with all these other activities you do? Because you're only a nurse, you do other advocacy projects, campaigns and other things. How do you combine all with your clinical practice?
Okay, thank you very much, Zenas. And one thing I have always talked about, in fact, when I'm engaging young people is, especially in the university setting, I say that as a university student, you need to learn how to live a well-balanced university life. And so, you see what you are doing? You are here to study and become a medical doctor. But you are the one interviewing me. You are working with US-based TV. This is an innovation that came up as a result of, one of my own classmates, Dr. Richard. He was also studying the nursing. But Dr. took up this media work, like joke. Today, US-based TV has one of the largest coverage, when it comes to campus media. And so living a well-balanced university life is one thing that US will teach you. And if you're a student of US and you take advantage of this, you will see yourself excelling in the job market. Because the job market is not for pure somebody who is going to do nursing. You are a nurse, and so what? You are a doctor, and so what? You are a medical laboratory scientist, and so what? Because there are a lot of medical laboratory scientists. What makes you different? What sets you apart from other nurses? What sets you apart from other midwives? That is what we call living a balanced life. And so you see me, if you give me the drum, I will play for you. You give me the microphone, I will sing for you. You give me any assignments, anything you want me to do, I will make sure I try and then do it for you. And so all these skills put together have made me who I am today. Because when I went for the interview, I had to put together all these skills to be able to convince the panel. Because questions were coming from all angles, where you have to exhibit emotional intelligence, you have to exhibit prowess when it comes to public speaking, you have to exhibit confidence, even when speaking to what you have done. You see, with theory backed by practicals. And so these are not skills that are taught in the classroom. These are skills you will gain by attending workshops, conferences, seminars, and allowing yourself to do some of the things that you are doing. And you have been, you have sat in my class, my public speaking class, and I have always said that public speaking is one thing that will take you everywhere. You can, you will break boundaries anywhere you go. And so I had that confidence that I was going to wow the panel with the works I have done, because I did the works myself with support from my team. And so I lived a well-balanced life, even as a student. And so when I joined the job market, I should be able to do what? To live that balanced life as a nurse and also as a social entrepreneur who has taken advocacy to the next level.
Do you know how many people were competing for the national award?
Yes. So the national award, we were 10 actually. 10
from each region.
Yes, 10 from. In fact, those who contested, I'm one of the youngest actually, and I have served in the Ghana Health Service for less than 3 years. I'm a nursing officer. I've not even had my first promotion yet. You get the point. And so going to meet persons who are people who are 43 years old, 49 years old, 50, competing with them, I felt that this is not a contest I can joke with, because the whole region was looking up to me. Anytime I pick my phone, the call is, Divine, make sure you bring the car back home. Make sure you bring the car back home. The U-Heart is also calling. Make sure you bring the car back home. Make sure you bring the car back. So yesterday, I had the opportunity to go and present the car to the regional minister. That the car he said I should bring back to the region, I have brought it. I had the opportunity to meet the regional director of health service, Dr. Crisanto Scubio, and his team. And he was so excited. Then today, we had the opportunity to, even yesterday, we had the opportunity to present the award to my dean, Professor Peter Adatara, Dr. Felix Nyande, Dr. Cook, were all in attendance. And I could see the excitement in their faces, because they realized that they didn't just teach me surgical nursing, they didn't just teach me medical nursing, pediatric nursing. There was something else that I was learning from them when they were teaching some of these courses. And so I wasn't bothered those days in school. I wasn't bothered to be the class A student. If I get an A, fine. I got some A's actually. If I get an A, fine. But if I don't get an A, there is something we call the popular stand, and you get the point. Yeah. So when you want to score students, when you put the marks together, and you plot them on the graph, you must have a normal distribution. And when you have that normal distribution, you have the outliers, either skew to the left or skew to the right. But you see the middle portion, that's the popular stand. And so you see most of us at the popular stand. And I can tell you that most successful students, majority of us who are multifaceted, who are multi-skilled, who are doing a lot for our communities now, we're not the ones who were at the extreme ends. We were standing at the popular stand because we had to balance a lot of things. Zenas, if I tell you that even in level 100, I was the secretary to the vetting committee of the SRC, vetting my seniors. By level 200, I had mastered the SRC constitution. And I could question you on the SRC constitution. There's no part you quote and deceive me. So by level 200, I was already contesting for SRC president, as against my seniors who were in level 300. And I won that election by 53%. One touch. And so you realize that the world is not for those who want to stick to one thing, or have come to school to just come and my mother said I should come and read nursing, so I'm here to read nursing. My mother said I should come and do PA. So you are done with school, and then you are a physician assistant. And so what? So you are that physician assistant who is able to put together all other skills and stand out. Yes. Okay.
So finally, what's the one thing that you want to tell the UHA students or any nursing student, any student at all in Ghana watching you?
Okay, so I think let me look into the camera now. So what I want to share with students across the country is that the world is a big place for all of us. And we have the responsibility to make the world a better place. There are a lot of people who are in deprived areas. There are a lot of societal challenges that we as students would have to contribute to solving it. And I always say that if you complete your education at the university or the nursing training college, teacher training college, and your degree cannot provide or prefer solutions to the challenges of our societies, then I think that that degree is not worth it. And so our education should be able to put us on the map so that we can do a lot for our people. We can do a lot for our communities through service, integrity, and professionalism. Money is not, life is not all about money. Money will come. But when you're able to guard your integrity so well as a student, I can assure you that Divine Kporha has just gotten national best nurse. You may be getting national best doctor, best national physician assistant and all that. Even go international. And so let's not give up on our country. It is only in Ghana we have. Let's not give up. And God himself will strengthen us to do more for our people and for our country. All right.
Thank you very much for joining us. That was Mr. Divine Kporha.
Thank you very much.
National Best Nurse this year, 2023, a product of the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And the take-home message is, don't be an ordinary professional. Thank you so much for watching. Do well to share this video. Send us a comment section below what motivates you. And thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of our content.
Thank you.